Welcome everyone to another episode of the Gangster Chronicles podcast. And I got my dog in here.
Jive.
And you know we got the legendary journalist extraordinaire, Soren Baker.
What's up, everybody?
And you know we doing this Thanksgiving style, man. You know it's Thanksgiving, man. I can't ask them the homies to come out the house Thanksgiving because we gonna be at home cooking turkeys and roasts and all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we doing this on a live stream tonight, man. We got a legend in the motherfucking house, man. Dude that had 2 albums in the top 50 gangster rap albums of all time. Spice One. What's happening, dog?
What is it, man? What's happening, my guy?
Oh, man, you know what, man? Everybody been asking us to have you back. They was like, man, why you didn't ask them about this? Why you didn't ask them about that last time? So we said we would have to have another one to where we go a little bit more in depth with you, man, as far as all the legendary stuff you done, man.
Oh man, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's been what 30 years, so you know that's 30 years of historical gangster rap shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And you happen to get put in the game by one of the pioneers in the game, man, as far as street rap go and the pimpology, man. Too Short himself, man. How did you link up with Too Short, man?
I mean, you know, Short used to come pick me up from school back in the day. I think I was like 16. We got an album called The Dangerous Crew. It was crazy because I took the album back to school. You know, I was walking back to school with the album and shit, showing everybody, hey, I got an album with Too Short. So I mean, yeah, even back then, just let motherfuckers know while I'm even in high school, you know what I'm saying, what I was kind of knew what I was headed for, knew what my final destination would be to, hook up with my guy MC8 and do some gangster rap shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up right quick, Spice. Still, what you got hanging by you? Some pantyhose or a purse or something? What's that hanging by your head, my nigga?
Man, that's an Adidas bag. Hey, don't be getting off the subject of the interview, dog. Hold on, stay on the subject, dog.
I'm in Japan, man,
I'm looking at Steel. What the hell is that by your head, my nigga?
It's a Japanese lamp.
I'm not even talking. My bad, Spice. I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about Steel lamp. What the hell is that? Steel in the corner. Yeah, what's that, my nigga?
That's a bag, dog. Stay focused, bro. Stay focused. That's an Adidas bag, dog. That's like a $300 bag.
Nigga, that motherfucker look like an old fucking thing your grandma used to have hanging on the bathroom door when she used to have to, clean that twat out. That's what that looked like. Hey,
we stay focused, bro. My interview.
That nigga said it was some panties.
But Spice, I thought it was some pantyhose or something hanging, my nigga.
Crazy.
Spice, we gonna get back to the interview, dog. So you linked up with Too Short, right?
After this interview.
Yeah.
Wow. So
you linked up with Short, man, and what happened after that? When did you like what happened?
He picked me up with one of the biggest D-boys in the town at that time in the Bay, within the town, and I didn't even really know who the cat was in the back seat. He was just one of the biggest bosses in the town at that time. You know what I'm saying? He was really, really relevant. We in the Bay we call a nigga a factor. If he's sticking out, if he's standing out, we call him a factor. So dude was a factor in the town. When I say the town, I mean Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So dude was a factor in the town, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a youngster. I hop in the car. He started talking shit. Oh, Hayward ass nigga. I'm like, oh nigga, because he was a chubby nigga. And I was like, yeah, nigga, you a professional birthday cake eating ass nigga. You don't be the first nigga to cut the cake at everybody else's birthday party. I just got on him. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I got in the back seat. So I mean, we turned out to be real good friends. So and we go up to the studio and record, and every time the police roll by looking for somebody else, you know, he'd start looking around. Nigga, they ain't chasing you, nigga. You know, I didn't know, but they probably was. I mean, you know,
he was on his ass, probably.
Yeah, we was around. You know, I was around a lot of shit back then in the town, but you know, Pops was a real serious dude. I remember he called Short up to the house one day, and he was like, you know, he told me he was like, man, I need to holler at Too Short. I need to holler at your homeboy Short and his manager. And I'm like, you know, damn, you know, what do you want to holler? He gonna fuck everything up, you know what I'm saying? So, but Pops, I guess, you know, he was just, you know, he just told, you know, Short and them that, you know, make sure, take care of his son and make sure he's straight and or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because he came back and told me what he told him. He said, I told him, you know, make sure that you straight and take care of you. Make sure you ain't up in no bullshit and all of that. And I'm thinking back in my head, Pops, I'm already in the bullshit. I'm already
he ain't even knowing. So
yeah,
Short pretty much, so the Short plugged you up with Jive?
Yeah, well, no, after, this was like 80, I was like 16 back then. This was like 86 when I was rocking with Short from the beginning. After, you know, 16, maybe 4 to 6 years later, 4 years later, I'm 18, 20, and I put out 187 Proof. It was in all the record stores, and it was independent. So that's when
Triad Records.
Yeah, he was on Triad Records, and with Georgette Willis, and that's when you know, that's when Barry called this guy named Pizzo, the beat fixer. You know who I'm talking about? OG Pizzo.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I used to DJ for Short and 40. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you know, I was at Pizzo house and Jive Records. One of the representatives called and it was Barry Wise. He was he was running, you know, he was head top.
That's one of the biggest dogs
top of
at
fucking
Jive.
charge. And he called and he like, you know, where's Spice One at? And he asking Pizzo where I'm at. And I'm sitting there like, tell him I'm right here. Tell him I'm right here. And Pizzo like, shh, you know, hold on, you know, let you, this some serious shit, man. Let your lawyers talk to this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then eventually I connected with Barry and got him in touch with my lawyers and everything and my people and management and stuff. And, you know, from then on, you know, that's when we dropped the whole album. We took the songs from the first EP and added some more, another 8 or 9 songs and released the first Spice One album on Jive.
For sure. You know what everybody say about Jive Records? From UGK on to you. They say Jive don't like paying motherfuckers, and they had the same experience with the people he was fucking with over there.
Jive ass records.
Jive ass records, man. UGK said they never saw royalty from that motherfucker.
You ain't gonna, man.
Well, that was shit.
Nobody seen royalty.
I could speak on that. That's because we was getting budgets of anywhere between $250 and $300 grand. Okay. And they looked at it like a lot of you niggas is doing your own shit. You get me? So, because that's where it laid with me. I didn't see a royalty check because they spending more than you making back. They're going to recoup what, 90% of what they give you, right?
Yeah.
We making what? You lucky to make 70 cents a record? Okay. So you ain't going to see a royalty check because we gave you 350 up front, right? Mm-hmm. Then you got what? 3 videos. We spent about 85 to 100 grand on videos. So when you thinking like, yeah, man, I'd have sold a platinum record, nigga, I'm finna see some bread. They go, no, that motherfucking million and something that you owe is coming out of your 70 cents. It don't come out of the motherfucking, yeah, you sold 1 million records, so about 7 to 10 million came in. But no, you still owe us 1 million point whatever out of your 70 cents.
Out of your 70 cents. That's what they want.
Out of your 70 cents, you owe us 100 and you owe us 1 million and something. So that's why
you'll never get nothing back.
A lot of niggas try to be smart and take that budget and pocket that budget. You get me? That advance, so to speak. So if you're a nigga controlling your own destiny, you get me? And you walking in there and you like, yeah, I'm 8 Hype Productions, nigga. I'm finna produce MC8's new record and blah, blah, blah. They finna cut me a check for 300 grand. And then I'm finna go back to the house and I'm finna record that my motherfucking bathroom or my bedroom. You get me?
Yeah, that was the only way.
And I'm finna cut, and then I'm finna motherfucking double back, and I'm finna produce the motherfucker myself. Me and DJ Slip. So I'm finna break Slip on whatever I'm finna assume, because I don't have a budget. Like, right? My budget ain't a fucking Dr. Dre or Snoop Dogg's budget. I have a fucking MC8 budget. What am I? You get me? I can't afford to give a nigga 30,000 a track, how they was getting back in the days. You get me? I can't afford to give a nigga 100,000 a track. So I'm finna learn how to turn this fucking MPC on and get with my nigga Slip, and we finna produce this motherfucking record. So there go. I keep that money. You get me? I keep the production, because if you was a nigga from our era, you wasn't getting no royalty check. It was just unheard of. It was royalty check.
I don't even remember.
Get no royalty check. Niggas ate off of them advances and off of show money.
I mean, the cold part about that is if they spent $200,000 on releasing your album all together, you know, they're going to say, you know, we spent $200,000 releasing your album. We need 70 cent. We need our money back out of your 70 cent a record. When you do the math, you know, because I look at my album, I say, okay, you know, CDs was going for about, you know, damn near $20 a CD. You know, $19, $18 a CD or whatever.
CDs
times that. You times that by 900,000.
That wasn't what we was getting though. You see, that's come from the motherfucking distributors. You get me? The distributors know. The distributors would buy this shit from motherfuckers like Sony and them for about $9.99 or $10.52. That's what their motherfucking CD sold for, right? Now, once they get the motherfucking Tower or something, Tower gonna rank that motherfucker up to what? Still $15.99, $16.99. But I know as a motherfucker, basically the record label sold their product to the one stops and the whatever. You buy that motherfucker for $9.99 or $10.52.
Well, actually, yeah, because you got to remember the record company, they getting anywhere when it first came out during the first 90 days, they might give it up for $7. Anywhere from $6 to $7.
Yeah. They trying to do that promo. They trying to get you on that promo. So if you rushing by a certain amount within that first 30 days, they'll let you get it for $7.
And then you got to remember, they was charging them for shelf space back then. So if you had like the end cap, like at a Tower Records or a listening station or whatever, they may give it to them for $5. Then, you know, everybody made money except the artist.
Exactly.
They were selling merchandise too. You know, like we would do big tours. Like, you know, I did a tour with me, R. Kelly, Leah, H-Town, Too Short and Scarface, and we was at Grambling State University, and you know I had Roger Troutman's tour bus. He let me use his tour bus. 40 was in his own tour bus, you know, right behind us, doing his own thing. He funded his own shit. You know, he was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? And I brought 40 along with us, and we toured. We was touring, doing shows. They was getting money from the T-shirts, and because I pulled up to Grambling State University, man, and I seen, you know, my fans with Spice One hats, T-shirts, jackets, the same jackets I wore. They hair done like mine, you know, with the braids and shit like that, you know, and you know. As far as the merchandising, we didn't see no money from that shit either. I didn't see no money from the merch and stuff from them big tours and shows. I didn't see a dime from none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything I got now, I had to hustle for. I make more money now than I did when I was signed to that major label.
Gangsta Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta Chronicles, this is not your average show.